2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, it's almost time for action here at OKC, and as the Thunder arrived earlier, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Gord at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. You look at Indiana, one game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, BA, it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
And here are the Pacers now. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's Williams. 11 feet out. No good. A bit long that time.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he got the whistle. On the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming at you, so a thorn in the defense's side.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
There's Nesmith with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it up and in.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And they get it back. Here's Turner. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Here's Turner. It's blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Good on the second one. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Nesmith on the wing. They need this. And he sinks the layup. Nesmith's got his second basket.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Halliburton pass to Nembhard. The 3 ball. Outside Neesmith from behind the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 3-point lead. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Pacers trail by 5. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Here's Halliburton. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-4 run. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Well, Indiana shooting 33% in the first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Siakam craving that. He wants you to come get it.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. Lets it fly. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And it's Shepard missing. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Lets it fly from 18. Caruso misses. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell passes to Siakam. McConnell right side. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers making their last shot. Williams finds Wiggins. Back to Williams. Stolen by Siakam. Inside. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Thunder leading by 3. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Mathurin. Over to the left wing. Toppin outside. Launches a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Lugens Dort out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. And here are the Thunder now. The Pacers making their last shot. And the basket by Joe.
And you can see Joe works on this spot, prepares himself to shoot as soon as the pass is on its way.
Pacers trail by 3. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Walker. 3-pointer Mathurin. On target from range. Mathurin's got 5.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And he's going for the lob. Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Dort. Back to the basket by Indiana on the other end. Pass to Joe. Launches it. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is Joe's role. He's out there to space the floor with his outside skill.
The fader. Another one falls for Indiana.
Assist from Tyrese Halliburton.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Holmgren for 2.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Down low. Here's Mathurin. Williams grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Here's Halliburton. The Thunder with the rebound. And Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
From deep. Another miss by Halliburton. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Williams passes to Joe. Rejected by Halliburton.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Fires top of the key. Halliburton all the way.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Joe. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Three-pointer, Halliburton sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Joe. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Another three for Indiana.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Williams up top. Neesmith covering. Williams misses. Now the Pacers with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Ooh, a long-range missile from Halliburton.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. Wiggins with it. Wallace outside. Shoots over McConnell. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Halliburton. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Wallace misses. Well, the Pacers shooting around 53%. A nice number. Back to Siakam. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Indiana on offense. Here's Halliburton. Siakam, the pass to McConnell. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Indiana closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Checking out the Pacers. They've been playing extremely tough, and you can feel that they believe they can come away tonight with the championship. If they come out of the locker room with that same emotion we saw in the first half, they may very well do just that. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Yeah, the rest of the team seem to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton against Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Remains Oklahoma City ball.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Williams has got 8 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Three-pointer, Halliburton sinks it. What range from downtown.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pacers leading by 8. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Another three for Indiana.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Turner. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Here's Halliburton. Chalk up 2 there. Halliburton's got 32 points in the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Takes a 13-footer. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Indiana making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Thunder trail by 14. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The shot by Dort, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Siakam outside to the paint. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Halliburton's got 14 points here in the second half.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Joe's checked in for Williams. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 16-4 run.
And Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw misses.
Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Outside Joe. Pass to Dort. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Deflects the pass. Mathurin. Soft touch off the glass. Mathurin's got 7.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Turner with a block.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Joe. Back to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Walker, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Matherin against Caruso. Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Pulls up at the elbow. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got his second basket on the night.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Hits the trifecta.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Caruso, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And the shot's good.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Pass to Holmgren. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Wallace's shot is good.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Indiana leading by 20. Here's Walker. He's covered by Holmgren. Now Joe. 6 points for him. And here's Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Now Wiggins. Guarded by Toppin. His first shot coming late. Here's Holmgren. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Right wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
Pacers foul. Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. Indiana making a switch here.
Wallace.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pass to Matherin. This one for 3.
And at the buzzer, count it. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Thunder trail by 19. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Siakam against Hartenstein. And the basket by Siakam.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the bucket by the Pacers. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Neesmith's shot is off.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Pacers leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Blocked!
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Here's Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Neesmith's shot is off.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by McConnell. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 22 was their biggest lead.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Toppin's shot is off. Thunder trail by 15. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in. That outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And stolen by Williams. Dort, left side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Halliburton misses. Thunder trail by 15. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Halliburton. Tries yet again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Nembhard.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in for Neesmith.
2 minutes remaining.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, no good. And Oklahoma City shooting about 43% in this one. Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass on the layup. Hartenstein's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Pacers.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. There's 1:34 left in the fourth. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton with some nice D.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Pacers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they capture the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. Counter punches thrown between these teams for 7 games. We say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Halliburton.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Nembhard, right side. No good. Good D by Wallace. Stolen. Pass to Halliburton. Lets a 3 fly. No good there.
That's the end of the
And
game.
the Indiana Pacers are the new
Folks, we'd like to thank you for
NBA
coming out and supporting
champions.
your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again.
Well,
at the
this
next
is a
event.
historic moment for these players and that coaching staff. And trust me, they're going to enjoy every minute of what's coming to them. A night they will never forget for the rest of their lives.
Hey, it's the ultimate accomplishment, right? This team has leaned on its solidarity all year, Grant.
You know, B.A., when guys want to play for one another, the sum becomes greater than its parts. This club really bonded together in the face of adversity, time and time again, standing tall as one.
Boy, it's been a beautiful thing to watch. And a special thanks to everyone out there from 2K Sports. We couldn't make it happen without you. Good night and be well.